What's up, guys? This is Nick from Hybrid Physiques, here with a quick review of Regan Grimes sitting at about 3 weeks out from the Romania Pro. Now, Regan Grimes last year was competing in Classic Physique. Me, personally, I thought he looked too much like a bodybuilder to compete in Classic, so I'm very pleased to see this gentleman in the Open division. I mean, this physique is amazing. There's not too many weak points on his body. Very well put together, very aesthetic. Look at that hamstring drop. Nice size chest, nice size arms, nice size delts. At about 6 foot tall, he was 255 pounds at about 5 weeks out. Most likely, in my opinion, he's probably sitting in the low 250s right about now, sitting at 3 weeks. And for me personally, I don't care too much about weight. It's not really relevant in this game. It's really your muscle insertions, how the muscle presents itself, and how it essentially looks. I want to go ahead and set a precedent. For me personally, I don't look into pre-show photos too much. At the higher game in the IFBB, it really comes down to the day of the show, moments before you're stepping on stage to actually see the physique that's going to go on stage. Of course, Big Ramy is a great example. He always shows shots going into a show. It looks great, gets on stage, watery, not separated, etc. So we're just using this as a guideline basically for his physique and structure. In these shots, I mean, he looks right on the money. The conditioning looks on point for his timeout. Of course, Regan traditionally holds a lot of water previous to his shows. So at about 2 weeks out, 1 week out, it looks like he's holding a ton of water, which he is. So it kind of gives off the illusion that he's not conditioned when he really is. These shots, take them with a grain of salt, of course. When you're competing at the higher level, it's really hard to understand the images and the packages that you see. From an upper level perspective, again, the photos that are posted are most likely photos that are on a carb up day, whether they're a low carb up day, but they do have some carbs or some additional tricks of the trade involved, because traditionally you are extremely flat leading up to a show. And in these images, you could see that. I mean, in this hands on hip, most muscular, you could see his chest doesn't have too much pop to it. It's overall a flat physique. But again, coming into show day, he's going to expand and be 25% better as far as what the physique presents on stage. Another interesting piece is Regan Grimes is no longer working with Chris Aceto, who he utilized for last year's Olympia and Classic Physique. And being that Regan is only 26 years old, that's not really a problem. He's still trying to find his groove, find the correct guru that he wants to work with, so it shouldn't be an issue. I mean, he has all the tools to become a Mr. Olympia in the future. He has the size, he has the shape, he has the aesthetics. These two photos are from the NPC Utah, which was this past weekend. I wanted to display these photos, just clarify. He looks flat. He looks not separated in these images, and it's just a lighting issue. He doesn't have a tan on, so he's being washed out by the lights. This is why us as bodybuilders use different tanning methods to darken up the skin so we don't have this washed out look. So that is my review of Regan Grimes. He is, again, 3 weeks out for the Romania Pro. I'm pretty excited to see the package he brings to the show, because we don't have too many young open bodybuilders anymore. I believe Regan is the future of the division. So that is, again, my video. If you liked, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Throw some comments in the comment section below. And that is Hybrid Physiques out.